We'll try this again. See if we can get through her. It's an amazing, awesome fucking fake reality you guys all cause and create for each other. It's amazing, eh? The things you'll do to get fucking people to love you. The things you little fucking degenerates will do for attention. It's fucking disgusting. Dagburn, you're a fucking loser. What a fucking loser that guy is. Trying to create beef with Chop Easy. And Chop Easy didn't want to participate. But yeah, we got to watch Dagburn every fucking day play the victim on fucking Dagburn TV. Hey, Daggy, victims get burned, bud. You're burning yourself, dude. You're burning yourself real fucking bad. Run around saying you're fucking of God, you degenerate. People like this fucking disgust me. Saying that they're with God and put Jesus's name in their fucking mouth. Dagburn, you only hurt yourself every time you say the word Jesus and you're with him. You fucking ignorant piece of fucking garbage. That's the thing. Here's the thing I'm going to tell you guys. Kind of taught myself today. Thanks to Judge William Campbell, whoever that is. Um, Maybe I'll add it to my community page because when I posted that, it was an older video from like before, and I remember it's me in an orange sweater, and it's before my fucking spiritual awakening happened. That was just me at my fucking, you know, deciding what I wanted to do. I'd already made one attempt, and fucking, I didn't know. I was like, "Fuck, what the fuck is going on?" Hey, why are none of my friends talking to me? What the fuck? Hey, why won't my doc do a simple fucking investigation? Why do I feel like fucking oh yeah, it's a great video. I should actively searching for missing prostitutes in Charlie B's area. Well, that's great. Hey man, you're the one that has to live with fucking the reality that you want to live in. This is the game you want to play, and you want to play with Charlie D and not have a purpose in life and just continue to be a fucking YouTube loser or go ahead, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm of God and I'm here to warn you. You guys are not doing fucking good. Get your shit together. Like, you just realize what's going on right now. Like, do you have any clue? Well, do they want us to think it? Are they going to do it? I don't really fucking care. But for your guys' benefit, I would get my fucking shit together. Like, I'm very critical. President Trump is leaving the G7 early. He is flying back from Canada to the United States. There have been over 30 U.S. aircraft that repositioned to America. And President Donald Trump has told all people of Tehran to evacuate immediately. Get out is what he said. Will America strike? Will America strike? I don't know how else to say this. Like, it shouldn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. Mr. Donald Trump has some very many narcissistic tendencies. He loves to be loved. Like, you could see it. Every dictator loves to have his parade with his fucking armies to show his power. Oh my goodness. But hey, we can't figure it out as well. This has just been the system that's been going on forever. But there is a commandment in the 10. Thou shalt not kill. And that goes for fucking Jews and fucking Muslims and fucking, it should go for everybody. Like, that should be a no brainer. Hey, we shouldn't want to hurt each other. And if we do, we're breaking the commandments. We can't go to heaven. We can't want bad for our brothers and sisters, regardless of how they think or the way they look or what color they are or whatever. It's weird. Yeah, so Daggy's out there just looking to try and cause some beef so he can bring attention to himself, so he can be that. Well, look at any man who wants a pair of shoes to represent him is fucking idiot. Like, just an idiot. Like, what has he brought to the world? What? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, but we love the train wreck, so we all watch it, eh? What if there was a day when you had to fuck with the train wrecks behind you? I told Dagbird, you're gonna get that fame you're asking for. All sorts of weird. But yeah, Uncle Will, he sent me some weird messages. Oh, finding Jesus is like finding a needle in a haystack. Well, hello, haystack. Here's the needle. That's what I think. Because if you don't believe it, it can't happen. You know what I mean? I don't think Uncle Will understands that. Hey, if I turn my brain against me, then I can't be with Jesus. Oh, it's too hard, and nobody can do it. Well, guess what? I know it can happen, and well, I'm no better than anybody else. So if it can happen to me, it can happen to you, and I'm here to try and help you get there. But I can't take you there. You got to take yourself there. That's a personal relationship. Everybody needs their own personal Jesus because he lives inside of them. And hey, I'm all for it. Hey, if the real Jesus is coming down, I'm fucking all for it. I think I'm good to go. And if not, I'd love for him to let me know where I'm wrong and I'll try and fix it. But I think my eyes and heart and mind should be on the truth. For he told me so. Drew, get a hat already. That hat sucks. Well, Drew, how about I pick out a hat and you buy it for me and send it to me, eh, bud? Until then, shut your fucking bile, right? You're gonna buy me a hat that's Drew approved, but I've gotta like it too. It's gotta represent me too, but speaking of which, I got a Grand Canyon hat over there. Hey, I was letting all the files out, eh? What if we could have some adventurers go down there with some videos and stuff? We as humanity can actually find out what's in the Grand Canyon. Think there's anything special there, Drew? Hmm. AD, buy me a hat, bitch. I'll pick out a nice one, a nice big hat again. Hey, I got my white one over there. But it doesn't fit right because of the hair situation right now. This is like a Cashville sized hat. So I can fit my hair and my head in it. You know what I mean? That hat fits him. Uncle Will, say hello to the needle. Hey, buddy, you want a shot of what I got? Uh, hey, buddy, she's gonna take some work. You can be that needle there, Uncle Will. Prove to the world even the biggest of dipshits can come to Christ. Hey, you and AD together. Let me tell you, you boys will be a puddle of mud. Before fucking you submit yourself to Christ, you will be a puddle. But hey, the great part is when the puddle starts to reform itself, it's rebuilt bigger and better, and it doesn't lay in its own stupidity. There's Jay Press coming in hot with the Carla. Hey, hey, so I gotta tell you, it's like Johnny Gobble. Johnny Gobble's the same thing. He's Oprah in this story, okay? Johnny Gobble is Oprah. Here's the thing. Little narcissistic fucking wads. See, this is the thing about the journey. It's all about learning, dropping what doesn't fucking serve you. You know what I mean? So, anyways, when I originally started, like I said, when I found out I was dealing with a narcissist, I was doing my research, and then I started like these videos of empaths started coming up, and I was like, oh, I thought this was normal shit. That fucking like, hey, this is kind of me. Anyways, so some of the people that they used as empaths, as like superstars, so you could relate to them, was Oprah Winfrey, Edward, Edward Sheeran, her not Sheeran, Sheeran, Ed Sheeran. Anyways, it's true though. I was thinking because how could Oprah has some bad spiritual fucking people around her, and I don't think she's on the right side of things. I think she knows how to feel empathy, you know what I mean? She just chooses to serve herself. Because just like Dagburn, I'm sure if you hurt fucking Oprah and you don't agree with her or you fucking show her she's not right, I bet you. I bet you there's not anybody in the world that feels more than them. You know what I mean? Uncle Will, nobody feels more than them. That's the thing about narcissists. They're the ones caught in their feelings more than anybody else. You know what I mean? Uncle Will, how about you prove you're not crazy? Bet you can't. Well, hey, buddy, I'm going to. I'm going to. By doing something crazy. Getting myself out there, Uncle Will. It's going to be a crazy situation. See, I got to cause a stir. I have to protect myself. I have to find somebody that, well, is willing to listen to the story and help back me with what I want to do. You know what I mean? And if it works, who knows? Maybe I change the world, buddy. Who knows? Maybe I fail and I find out why I failed and I can fix myself. Something tells me you're in for a fucking bad time, buddy. And I asked you, I said, Uncle Will, bad times are ahead, bud. She's time to get with Christ now. Don't keep digging a hole and digging a hole. And there's Uncle Will. Just nobody could really have Christ. God would never use a vessel. I'm telling you, buddy. Because here's the thing with Oprah, she's a manifesting machine. And that's the thing with manifesting. You got to believe in yourself, right? So there's two ways to go. You can be with God or you can be with Oprah or whoever, whatever, Satan or whatever. It's got to be one or the other, right? So when you want things for yourself, so like if you wanted to be like world champion of fucking UFC, right? You could manifest for yourself to aspire to be that through God because you want to inspire others to rise themselves. You know what I mean? So you creating yourself to be a better person because you want what's best for others so that people even become better than you in the future. That's manifesting through God. Or you can take the Conor McGregor route. You know what I mean? Where, hey, as soon as you accomplish your dreams, you start fucking over the ones that helped you get to your dreams. You know what I mean? Hey, it's pretty common knowledge that he fucks around on his wife and then talks about his loyalty and he's going to run a country. It's weird to me, but then again, I try and think the godly way. Hey, Uncle Will, hey, the wife started a company. She's eating up my money. Well, I don't really care, Uncle Will. I'd rather have your wife be with Christ. Tell her to save some time and some money. Get with Christ. But you know what Christ said, Uncle Will? If you want to be with me, you're gonna have to separate yourself from those who don't want to be with me or pretend to be with me. Like I'm getting to the point where I don't like to be like I don't like to be mean, but I'm really tired of fucking listening to these fucking idiots who talk about Christ who have no idea. They've never experienced Christ. They fucking read and they're fucking reading wrong. Like someone as educated as Wes Huff can really fucking sit there and say moralism is wrong. You don't go virtue seeking. But what Jesus was saying was fucking the 10 commandments, not men's commandments. Everybody's going outside of the 10 and adding and adding and adding and adding. And that's never the way it was intended to be. What did he say? What were the two important things he said? Wasn't it fuck? I can't even remember really. I think it was love love your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind, right? And then the second one was treat one another as you would treat yourself. That doesn't mean fucking you gotta go love and hug your neighbor. And, oh, accept them for what they are. You're fucking like, hey, you have to go hanging around with them if they annoy the fuck out of you. But I think the point is, if your neighbor's in trouble, you're still willing to be there to help them. If you know that they're not the cause of their problem. But we get this haterade on. That's the thing. Sad world. We're too busy doing fucking Stupid shit. Fucking realize fucking we're being lied to. Simple things. We just fucking let simple things pass right on by. Like I was saying in that other video with like Trump, how in the fuck could he not know Elon Musk does has a drug problem? Like they asked him, "Oh no, he's the greatest guy since sliced bread." And no, if I don't have any, like if Elon has a drug problem, he's the greatest thing. It's like, fuck, man, you, you, you put him in to do governmental things, knowing he's fucked up, and then you want to complain about these people who didn't know Biden was fucked up. But yeah, common sense would tell us, like I always, it hurts to say this again. Once they said he wasn't responsible for that paperwork, he shouldn't have been responsible for being the president of the United fucking States of America. Oh boy, Carl, it's like the WWE. Yeah, it is. What if your WWE heroes are fucking aren't good for you? What if The Rock stinks like shit? Like, there's just things, there's skits I would never do. I mean, I know Johnny Gobble does a lot of skits, and I just don't get how funny, like, I just don't get the humor. And Rock's skit about the baby machine on Saturday Night Live, that still bothers me. And when you see that man, it just looks so fake, so fucking just, it's like, and then you gotta ask yourselves, like, do you have to conquer the fucking world? Like selling fucking hair products and shit like that. Can't you leave that to other fucking people? The thing is, it makes it sound like they're these hard workers and that they put all this time and effort into this shampoo to make sure that they bring it to the people the way they want it. Because if it's good enough for The Rock, it's good enough for them. And they just stick their fucking name to it. Take credit for someone else's work. And the other person don't care because they just made some money. It's all about the bands. People could be working on dreams instead of bands, knowing that they'd get the bands if their dreams come true. And then on top of the bands, they get the Golden Gates. But I don't know. What are the Golden Gates? Where does it lead us to? Hey, I'd rather walk through those gates than the fucking gates of hell. And that's like, listen, I hate to tell all you Uncle Will followers, all you AD followers, all you fucking Dagburn followers, you follow fake fucks and you live in their fucking twisted fantasies. Maybe you go with them, you know what I mean? Like I said, maybe you all get to go to heaven, eh? It'll be maybe hell is your heaven, eh? That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Maybe Wade's down there fucking well, if there is a hell, I would say with lies and bullshit, not coming to your bullshit. Wade would be waiting in hell, and fuck, he would probably love nothing better for Dagburn to come walking down those stairs, and they could torment each other for the rest of the time. Hey, Uncle Will, you and who is it? Who's your lover on YouTube? I ain't going to hell with you, bud. I'm fighting. I'm here for the truth, brother. I'll be that needle in a haystack. I do not want to spend eternity with you. No, sirree. No, I'm not the fake Messiah, bud. I'm the real Messiah to tell you that you're the Messiah and that bothers you because you have to do something about it. Hey? Ah, coward, coward. That's why you don't want me to be the Mashiach, because you have to do work and you have to know I'm wise and full of wisdom. And I'm nothing but a friend to you, Uncle Will, and you don't understand that because your consciousness level just can't reach mine. Hey, come on up, buddy. Come on. You have two brain cells that are fighting each other. Oh yeah, are they? I think you're right, Uncle Will. One's like, Carl, move on. You shouldn't leave this fucking shittard to himself. And the other brain cell's going, we love Uncle Will. We already forgave him. While he's here, let's give him a chance. Let him have your attention, Carl, while he can. Because well, real people find out that the real Mashiach is here, and it's not everything you would have thought and dreamt of, eh, buddy? Hey, Uncle Will, we as humanoids, we need a lot of work to do on ourselves. You know what I mean? It's not really that hard. Can we live within the 10? Could we even simplify it more? Use the 7 from the natives, eh, buddy? Hey, what about that? That make it easier for you? It still covers the 10 baby cakes. Uh, you still have to look at me as I'm you. Hey, buddy. Do you want to see me in ladies' panties because you really want to be in ladies' panties? Is that the issue, Uncle Will? I'm sorry, Uncle Will. I'm not willing to be you. I want to be me, but I want you to be you. But I want you to be the real you, not living in this fantasy where you want me in your ladies' panties. I want you to be big and bold and be in Christ. And if ladies' panties is what you want to wear, I want you to do it big, boldly, and proudly. I want you to, you and B. Millie can do a duo together if you want, bud. I want you to have that kind of confidence. But if lady panties isn't what you want, I don't really want you in ladies' panties, to be honest. I want you to be a soldier for God, Uncle Will. I want you to be just searching for the truth, bud. You know what I mean? Just if it comes along, want it. Take on a little bit of information here and there. You know what I mean? Don't fight your own brain so much. But then again, like I've said, this isn't your fault, Uncle Will. You actually do not own and operate your own brain right now. You are currently working for the George Soros Corporation, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and your Sith Lord, Klaus Schwab. Hey, buddy, that's who owns and operates your brain. Whether you're Democrat or you're Republican, they got both sides of you covered. You know what I mean? Did you know John Fetterman? Fetterman. Yeah, bud. He's a proud WEFer. Proud as punch. I don't know. John Fetterman. Fetterman, 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 Fetterman. I fell in love with the Leatherman, John Fetterman, the Leatherman. Hey, Dr. Oz. He beat the shit out of Dr. Oz. You got guys, somebody's like, and you're going up against them. I bet you Dr. Oz fucking must have felt like a real dork, eh? There's Fetterman over there winning. America. I don't know. Fuck. Hey, Uncle Will. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the show. Well, the Mashiach show. Where the Messiah, your Messiah, Uncle Will, tells you that he can't save you. In fact, it's time for you to take his role over. You are now the Messiah, Uncle Will. You and everybody else. It's time for you to get your own shit together and, well, find God. That's through Christ, buddy. Through Christ. Uncle Will, I'm going to be really honest with you. Remember my gay story about the shooting star? Oh, saw the shooting star, and I prayed to God for the truth. See, at that point in time, it was just the truth about like what was fucking going on in my life. Like I didn't realize that. Well, it was a systemic problem. You know what I mean? And that Satan was the root of my issues. And well, and that well, I was here to fight for God and try and root that problem out. Well, I figured out, Uncle Will, I don't need to figure out who the head of the problem is. I just need to give it a good throat punch. That's where you come in, buddy. You and the rest of humanity. Listen, people, please wake up. Please find out what your reality is. Say no to Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, and George Soros in your brains. And if you find out it's my brain that's malfunctioning and these guys are not into your brains, let me know. But know this, Uncle Will, they tell you what they're doing, bud. Their side chick there, Noah Harari, he tells you, buddy. Uncle Will, you think you're so fucking smart and you think you know everything. Guess what? You're hackable. You, the human brain, is hackable. For Noah Harari to let George Soros, Bill Gates, and Klaus Schwab slither into your brains. You know, they don't make you all think the same things. No, it's not like that, bud. Billy wants a civil war. You can't have civil war if you got the same thoughts. You know what I mean? This is where we need to clear out our thoughts as humanity. Start clear. Go through the evidence that we have. Start asking questions. Hey, Uncle Will, wouldn't you like some of your questions answered? Hey, hey, buddy, wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you like to have a voice? Wouldn't you like to think that you can make a difference instead of saying there's nothing you can do? Hey, buddy, wouldn't you like to have that voice? Not be powerful, but just use your voice to make a change, eh? What is it you would do to make the changes, Uncle Will? What would you do to change the world, buddy? Like Carl praying your wife gets her husband back, your kids get their father back, but something tells me it won't happen. It gets worse from here. Well, it does get worse from here, bud. It does. It gets way worse from here. You have no idea how worse it gets. We all have to come to terms with the things that we do, Uncle Will. Because if we don't come to terms with the things that we do, when we leave here, maybe there's repercussions for not dealing with the things that we do here. Isn't it better to accept who we are and not try and pretend to be something that we're not? Hey, can we do things better and not fucking run around and just hate each other? Say no to drugs, kids, eh? Hey, AD, we're gonna see what kind of tune you're singing, buddy. You're gonna look like a big joke, spitting off your Jesus stuff. You're a clown. No sense of truth, not wanting to know the truth, not even fucking understanding there's repercussions of not wanting the truth because Jesus told you truth was the way. I'm telling you, you're gonna wake up in a West Huff nightmare. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. I always do this. I think I'm on a verse and I'm not. Oh, here it is. It says Jesus answered, my kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, my servants would fight so that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now my kingdom is not here. Why would he say that? Because he knew that the people were not going to stand and tell the Romans and the Pharisees, no, what you're doing is wrong. They didn't want to fight to keep Jesus around. That's the way I take it. If enough people believed in Jesus, we would have heard the stories of people going down for Jesus, saying, no, this isn't right. But that's what they do. They separate us out of fear, even at that time. They separate us out of fear. You stand for Jesus, going right up next to him. There can be four he is. That's the thing. When you have God, you're not worried about it. We should always stand up and do the right things, even if it hurts us. Because in the end, maybe it's just a test. And if we don't pass the test, and we were willing to let somebody else get hurt over our fear and our ignorance and our stupidity. Info warrior, maybe just not trying shrooms and weed for a couple months, just see what happens. But fuck off. You guys are not this fucking stupid, are you? You can't rip apart a thing I say, but yet you're in here just. Well, this is the thing, Nickel G. Houses are not being controlled. They're way out of control. Satan is ruling the motherfucker. That's what I've been saying. There's a lack of discipline and respect and waiting for the right pill. You ever think maybe that stuff's on purpose? Maybe we're all Jumpy because we have a fucking purpose. And if we keep jumping around, sooner or later we might fucking find it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's the Rockefellers. They all knew. Hey, let's fuck with their brain. You guys, like I keep saying, you don't understand how fucking important your brains are. No idea how important your brains are. They rule the world. Your brains rule the world. Unfortunately, you all are battle protectors, and the brain of the world is protecting the pedos. You know what I mean? That's why Jesus said, the devil's the ruler of this world. Everybody's giving their brain over to Satan. Nobody wants to stand up and do the right things the way Jesus would, when it's really pretty simple. It's not that hard, Uncle Will. And make it sound hard. Wesley Huff makes it sound impossible. How dare anybody think that we could be good enough to be with God? Fucking losers. I'm at church right now, then going to the anti NWA rally. Where are you at, bud? I'm right here in the comfort of my own home. Spreading the word, buddy. Spreading the word. You know what I mean? I want to use the devil's tools. You know what I mean? I don't want to cause a bunch of ruckus on the streets. I want the devil's tools to be used to take the devil down. Hey, just asking questions. Just asking questions. Because that's the thing. They always tell you, stupid fucks, don't question God. Don't question God and don't question the information I give you about God. Because if you don't question God, you'll never know He's there because you'll never be ready for an answer. You know what I mean? Sometimes they come in the strangest of ways, but you got to be a believer for that, eh? Uncle Will? How bad is what you've done, Carl? Is it deserves closure, Carl? Oh, whatever, Uncle Will. Listen, buddy. This world, bud. You know why? Because it needs to be rocked. Hey, not Rocky Maivia rocked, but it needs a rock, a solid foundation. You know what I mean? We need to build again, Uncle Will. Your system's broken, buddy. It's broken. Doesn't work for you. And you're out here working for it, trying to destroy men's mental health out of here. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're helping Upchurch with his mental health. You're out here trying to destroy mine. And anybody else who fucking dares disagree with you, you little princess. Did you see my new video of you? Huh, I'm gonna get one of these days. I'm gonna get one of these bigger channels than mine, and I'm gonna get them to fucking talk to me, Uncle Will. And we're gonna talk about Creek Squad, and there ain't a fucking thing you can do about it, honey, honey, pie, sugar pie. Hey, and I'm only gonna say the truth. Hey, how you gonna feel, Uncle Will, when you're not the big boy on the block, and the only thing that comes back after you is your own bullshit? Hey, and you can't run and you can't hide and you gotta face her baby cakes. One of these days, you're gonna get yourself, and I warned you. I warned you, honey. Uncle Will and me are thinking of starting our own church and spreading the word. All these false prophets and so-called Mashiachs. Hey, bud, I hate to break it to you. Hey, I'm not your Messiah, but I'm God's here to warn you to get with Christ because you are the Mashiach. You have the power. You have the Christ inside of you. Now, when you want to rather, like, just in case Jesus is coming back, isn't it better to be prepared? Hey, do you want to have some moralism or do you want to be going huff huff with Wesley? He is buff. He does look the part. He's probably got all the young girls coming to fucking Jesus now, eh? Oh, Wesley. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. He's been trained that way, right? That's what he learned in school. Hey, look at where being a coward has gotten the world. We handed her over to a bunch of dictators there, Wes. Do you think it's a good thing that we continue that way, or should we be the way Christ was, where he was willing to die to do the right fucking thing, telling us it was his way or no way? We don't understand that way because that's what? If it's that, girls and boys, that's the hard way. Hey, don't get caught going your own way. Go the way of the truth. You know what I mean? Succumb to the fact that, well, here's the deal. No one wants to accept that I'm a spiritual person because I just don't act the part. But here's the deal. Here's the thing with spirituality. Like, it's so simple, but yet we want to complicate it. We're always looking for new ways that can become spiritual. You know what I mean? New rocks, new beads, new posters, new symbols, new, I don't know, new altars, when really it's just you that's needed. I mean, there's no wrong way to try and come to God if these are things that think help bring you to God. But I just think the more you add, the more chance for to be convoluted, I guess. I don't know. I guess maybe that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. So Mashiach, you are just in case God comes back. Word says he's coming, and you better know what you're preaching. Well, I don't have all the shit, and it would be wrong for me. Like, hey, just just in case the book isn't right, bud. You know what I mean? Isn't it better just to be in Christ and not have to worry about it, and God will have it go the way He wants to? You know what I mean? Listen, the old natives they had a lot of prophecies too, but a lot of theirs, you can go. There was two different roads to go down, right? You didn't have to go the way. There was always another way. I don't know if you know this or not. So I'll use one in particular, and I can't remember who it comes from. So I think it's Hopi. I think it's the Hopi, where they knew the white man apparently was coming before the white man showed up. So when the white man showed up, they weren't really shocked because it was part of the prophecies, right? But what they knew is that this new white man, he could either build a brand new great society for them all that would come together and build like great societies and they would come together, or eventually a whitey would fuck shit up. And well, we know which side of the prophecy went there, right? And then that's when the more build to the Hopi prophecy, you know what I mean? All the things that they said would come to be, and then they came to be. And anyways, this dude is very lost. Just proves your ignorance, girl. What am I lost about? What was wrong about that, buddy? You shouldn't say you have answers you don't have, bud. You shouldn't be lying like that. And that's why you don't have God, Uncle Will. Don't be ashamed to be you, buddy. Just say things the way they are. Right? You don't have to know everything. Just be on a search for the truth, bud. You know what I mean? And then if you find out you don't have the truth, be willing to give up the lie. It's easy. It's easy. But you like it sleazy, eh, Uncle Will? You like it sleazy. You got a little gimp mask at home, buddy. For some reason, you twisted fucks always want men and ladies' underwear for some reason. There's got to be something going on behind the scenes with you, Uncle Will. Is it a gimp mask? Big squad clan meetings. Show up for Kurt's altar there. Uh, hey, buddy. Greek squad clan meetings. Come on over to Uncle Will's channel for a Greek squad clan meeting. And when we're done with Uncle fucking Will, we'll go see Captain Kurt, captain of the clan, clan of Greek squad. You guys all running around with your fucking Ryan Upchurch fucking swastikas, hey? Have those right under your fucking U's and your crosses, hey? Little swastikas. Nah, it's an old symbol, but you guys do what you want to do, eh? Well, how are those clan meetings, eh? Oh, oh my goodness. You make my brain hurt. But yeah, anyways, I think if we just locked, if they just would have locked arms with Jesus and said, "Hey, guys, get get a lot of crosses, get a lot, because we're not letting this man go without a fight." And well, we're not allowed to kill to protect him because that would be against the commandments. So, hey, you can go ahead, you can hit us here, and then you can hit us here, and but we're with that man. You know what I mean? Agent provocateur. I don't know what the fuck that means. Martin speaks as a basement gimp. Well, I don't know why you guys give your time to Martin. See, this is why Martin performs the way that Martin does. Because you guys give Martin attention. But that's what the world wants today. It wants a train wreck. So when it goes to sleep at night, it knows people like Martin exist. And then they can feel better about themselves going, fuck, at least I'm not Martin. Instead of help Martin out, not paying any attention to him. So he actually goes out and does something. But he's out there preaching the word of God too. Do you think he's doing good? Sometimes I wish God would give me the easy way out. Just tear open a piece of the sky and just say, Boo! Better get with the truth. Everybody be running around going, "What's the truth? What did God mean by the truth? What? What? What's the truth? My truth." Fuck, unbelievable. So much shit I wanted to talk about. Well, there's that. And what else do we got? We got other books too here. I had something in this little thing. I'm not sure if these are real though, eh? What is this? This is from the Gospel of the Truth. Yet they don't always act this way, for they are not exalted, yet they are not deficient in their Father's splendor. They didn't regard their Father as a diminutive or serve or liable to anger, but knew that he was without evil, unshakable, and sublime, knowing all the space before they originated and without need to be taught. This is the way of those who already have some taste from above of his boundless magnitude, as they attend to the flawless one who waits for them with open arms. They won't descend to hell, nor suffer envy, pain, and death. They rest in peace, never toiling, nor being twisted around the truth. Hey, I'd rather be in the truth on earth and try and do the best that I can than twist for eternity forever because I refuse to fucking face it. See what's going to happen if you don't want to face the truth? You're going to face it when you're dead. Do you want to face the truth when you're dead? 'Cause you got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. There's no narcissistic tricks you can fucking pull out of that bag. It's just you. You. You gotta face you. What are you gonna serve yourself? 'Cause you can't blame God. Can't blame God. He gave you the chance at life, and you chose to spit in his face. Because it's not that hard to be a decent fucking human being. And unfortunately, the world can't grasp an inkling of what it is to be a decent human being. It's forgot how to be, and it's a fucking annoyed. I don't know. If I were you people, I'd go out and try fixing yourselves. Figure out what old fucking Carl's talking about when he says the truth is the most important thing in your fucking life. If you can't fucking swallow it, then keep living the way you want. Because when you fucking leave here, she ain't gonna be good. And I beg for you to let me know where I'm wrong. Let me know where I'm wrong anywhere. What's your honest opinion? Is the US going to war? I don't know. All I know is Donald wants to be the tough guy. Looks like it. Looks like it. I don't understand how Donald Trump can't understand that people have different opinions than him. He went at Tucker Carlson for saying this isn't right. Instead of saying, hey, Tucker, if you don't think it's right, come on over. We'll do a show together. And I'll try and make it show you where I think it's right. You let me know where I could do a better job. Right in front of America's eyes, eh? But that's not the kind of shit we're into. Donald Trump would rather fucking smash somebody who's been by his side the whole time. And as soon as he hears one thing he don't like, he cries like a little bitch. And America will turn on Tucker Carlson because he has a heart. and he picked saying something over the popular thing because it would have been much easier to fucking rah 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 Trump. They shouldn't have made the deal. Well, America shouldn't be fucking around with everybody's problems until they get their own problems fixed. But yet Donald Trump's running around saying, "Oh, the world has fucking used us horribly. We're the world's victim. They took advantage of us." Nobody can take advantage of anybody unless you let them take advantage of you. Like the way the elite pedos take advantage of you guys. You don't fucking care. You don't care. You don't care. Because there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. I'm glad I don't have your guys' shitty attitude. I see where we live. I see what it could become. But unfortunately, the people have become really dumb. Honestly, we have been the world bank and security for a long time. At some point, it has to stop. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. That's what I've been saying, buddy. How long do we? How long? Like, like I've always had this problem in my head as even as a kid, when somebody tried to explain the system to me, I'm like, how do we go into debt? Wait, like I don't. Bye. I don't know how this world works. It's really fucking weird. Like I'm told America is the most powerful country in the world, and everybody believes it. Maybe it's because they got the most nukes. But did you know, like, it's the poorest country in the world? It has the biggest debt in the world. So how could the biggest debt be the most powerful? You get how fucking ass backwards this world is? You know what I mean? I'm quite sure you guys' country's no different than mine. Like the homeless, it's getting fucking out of control. It's like way out of control. Like I can't even imagine what it's like right now. Like when I actually went out, like fuck, what was it like 7 years ago? Fuck, there were a couple parks where fuck, I didn't even know if I wanted to go play disc golf at. Like there's just fucking needles everywhere. Fucking tents in the woods. I know. As we enable them. Nobody wants to actually fucking help themselves anymore because it's easier to be enabled, right? Go put a tent somewhere, live on the streets. Can't get your stuff. You can go what to I don't know how that stuff works, like methadone and all that other sort of shit, but all on taxpayers. You know what I mean? Fuck, we provide the needles that they fucking leave in the parks. Make sure you go to your safe spots. They actually had a program in Canada where they promoted people picking up needles for chocolate bars. So kids were going out picking up needles to try and get chocolate bars. That was a rebel news thing. So if you think I'm lying about that, that's the world we live in. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna do a TikTok, go to bed, and maybe do a quick video and roll her out. Hopefully, you guys. I wanted to get more into stuff, and I just didn't. I fucking never talk. Like fuck. Anyways, I should stop swearing so much, being the Mashiach and stuff. But oh well. See you guys.